welcome. I've got a very special video for you today. Now over here, you can't see them, but I can rattle them. We've got lots of these. Now this is one. Do you know what that is? I'm sure you do. If you watch PJ Masks and you watch the channel, you will know that this is, of course, the cat car driven by Cowboy in the episode. Now, over the different toys and different videos, we have got a load of different cat cars, and I thought, why not do a compilation? But this video comes with a challenge, so I want you to tell me not only how many cat cars we're going to have, can you guess? You can put that in the comments, but also where each of these cat cars comes from. Now, it sounds easy, but it's not. It's going to be quite difficult because there's so many of them. Now, we're going to start with this one. So as you can see, this is special. Do you know why? You hear that? Because it is made of metal. It is, of course, a little Hot Wheels style. But what does this come from? What big play set do you use this? So, of course, did I tell you? So this is a die-cast cat car, and this is used in the Spiral die-cast Nighttime Adventures cat car playset, and it whizzes down. I'm sure you saw our videos there as well. So there you go. Did you get that one? There you go. I'm going to put him on the floor. He's going to look quite small down here, over there. But he is going to be joined with lots and lots of his friends. Now, over here, we've got some more of them, which is the next one. So this one, this is interesting. To get this right, now you might have to correct me on some of these. So here's another cat car. This is plastic, and this is the smallest of the plastic cat cars, because this is the PJ Mask Mini. So this is one of those the mini toys that came out soon after they launched PJ Masks. This was one of the first toys we had. Is this one that you had? Really cool. I like the way that the wheels go over the front and they whiz along. But do you know something that's special about this one? Or maybe not as good about the minis as some of the other toys? Do you know what it is? Can you see? If you look really closely, you see here. See what's there? That is Cowboy, and he's stuck in the car. You can't get him out. So with this toy, Cowboy doesn't come out of the car. If we move on to the next one, now you're going to have to use your thinking to remember which this came from. And so am I. See, this one's a bit bigger. You see the difference? It's a little bit bigger. Very similar from the front. See the difference here? See what other differences you can spot as we go round. On the back. Is that different on the back? Very slight differences. Can you spot the difference? This was a bit bigger, a bit more detailed over here. See in the driving seat, that's where it starts getting very different, and because this Cowboy comes out, some crisps in there from our last episode. I think I better put this in the bin. Not crisps, they were cereal, because we had a Cowboy in the cereal episode, didn't we? Do you remember that? So this Cowboy car, you need to tell me where this is from. So this is the PJ Masks Mini Cowboy. We'll put him there, move them up a bit. Now this cat car, you need to say in the comments where it is from. I like it. It's pretty cool. We're going to put him down here. Now this one I know. I just remembered, I think this is the Rival Racers playset, isn't it? This one comes from. You have to tell me if I'm wrong. There's so many of them. I'm not surprised I'm getting a bit confused. This one I remember. Do you know what this one's from? Again, it's quite detailed, but it hasn't got the painting on it. He didn't seem to paint this one. I don't know why he didn't finish it off and paint it. It feels like they didn't finish it. Perhaps you could paint it yourself. But this one, as far as I know, comes from the large playset, the HQ. You've got a car with the HQ, and this is Cowboy, king of the HQ. So again, good wheels, good whizzing along, but not as detailed as this one. You see, quite different. But a little bit bigger. You can see here, if you hold him down here, he's a bit bigger. So we're going to go along in our bigness. So that's how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move on. What other ones have we got? We've got a lot of different ones to look at. Now we've got 2 here that will come together. But first of all, I'll just show you one. Cowboy here. What's this? It seems to be marked at the back. I thought that was a splat mark, but it wasn't. That's just where we've been playing with it. So this was the cat car Catmobile. It was a vehicle you could get, and he came on his own. I think you got Catboy with him. We've been painting our Catboy for one of our episodes. You can see he's got dark eyebrows. Did you see that episode where Night Ninja pretended to be Catboy? We had zombie Catboy. It was quite funny. Lots of detail on this one. I like the painting on the front, really nice. You can see the mouth. But do you know what the difference is between this one and this other one we've got next to it here? Now these are very similar because they're two versions of the same thing. This is the standard one. Do you know what this one's called? That one is the Nighttime Adventures Cat Car, and it comes in a twin pack, and this has a little bit more detail on it, so you can see if you can spot the differences. On the front there, it's pretty similar. Can you see some differences? Look down here at the front. You see the lightning? The lightning is a bit different on the Nighttime Adventures Cat Car. It's been updated, isn't it? I think this one looks a little bit more like the cartoon, and this one is a little bit more different. Should we look on the sides? Any difference on the sides here? The bottom one, here you can see, is a little bit longer. I think they've made it a bit bigger, this Cat Car, Nighttime Adventures one. And the swooping lightning is a bit different. Also, you can see the wheels are quite different. I can get this on the camera, it's quite tricky to show you. See the wheels here, Nighttime Adventure wheels. You see how they're indented. You can put your fingers in there. Give it a nice effect, nice little update. Whereas here, it's just kind of painted on and there's a little indentation that's quite different, and the axle here is quite different too. But if we go and look down from the top, you can see some more differences. Can you see that? Where can you spot the differences here? Can you notice what's different? Look around here. You see the controls. I move it up. See the controls on this Cat Car? The difference of the controls on this Cat Car. Have you noticed that? Really different. Also, if we get even closer, have a look in the bottom. There's a texture on that one, but this one is smooth. And I like that. I like how these toys are getting better. They're improving them each year, and we're having a lot of fun. But there you go, that's two Cat Cars. We're going to put the original one down here, and the Nighttime Adventures Cat Car over there. Now, remember what we had after those original ones? We had this one. Look. Much bigger. And it's got this massive visor here. Really nice. You open it up. Obviously got seats for everybody. You've got the sound system in the back there. Do you know what this does? What's special about this one? The first thing that's special is, can you see, how does it work? If I roll it along, how does this work? So I should work out how this works. If we roll it along here, is it on the floor? Yes, can you see on the floor? Can you see that? I'm not sure how that works. Is it front or the back? Oh, there they are, it's the front. I've figured it out. So if you roll the front, can you see what's happening? It's opening and closing his mouth. So the Cat Car has a mouth at the front that opens and closes. It bites your fingers. Ow! Obviously, you've got the visor here that goes up, but also there's one other thing. Have you got this? Do you know what happens if I press this button? Do you know? There's an underneath. You need to turn it on to there. It's happening. So now when we press the button,
it's time to be a hero.
Nice, isn't it? It lights up. He looks cool in this Cat Car.
We're on our way into the night to save the day.
I like the way the lights light up and the sound goes together.
Cat speed.
I wanted to sing.
Get here.
Look. Do 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 do.
Cat boy.
It's so cool.
Gecko. Let's go. Easy.
We like that, but there's a secret thing on this one that we found out. If on the bottom you switch over here to FR, what's going to happen? Can you speak French? Because now Catboy is in French.
C'est l'heure d'être un héros.
He's French. I want to hear the song. Sing us the song, Catboy. Here we go. French song. Pyjamasks! It sounds a bit more like pyjamas when you sing it in French. Pyjamasks! I like that. So if you wanted to learn French, you could always get this toy and switch it over to French. Oh, look, we're going to turn it off now. Stop it! It's interrupting. But there you go, that's another really nice deluxe cat car. Did you remember that was the deluxe one? That's what that one was called. Let's just move it over here so you can see all of them. We've got loads, haven't we? But there are still more to come. Now, Right, here we go. This one, I think, is potentially my favourite. Now, tell me which favourites yours are in the comments, but this is a really nice cat car because it's not only plastic and shiny with really cool wheels. The wheels are great. Listen, they've got so much detail there, but if you press the top, oh, if you turn it on, let's turn it on with the button here. Press the top. Really quick. Look at the wheels! It's going so fast! So they're really nice, aren't they? The light up racers. Is that one you're going to be getting, do you think? These ones have just come out. Really nice to add to the collection. And they kind of change the way the cat car looks. You see it's got this aerodynamic feel, much more like a race car, much more like a grown-up race car. And my boys are a bit older and they are enjoying this one, and you can race it against the Gecko-mobile. Now, I would bring the Gecko-mobile in, but I've made a pledge. This video is just Catboy, and so we're not going to do any others, just Catboy in this video. If you like this and it's popular, then I think we might do a similar video for Owlet and Gecko, but we'll see how this one goes first. You can see a bit more detail here at the front. If we get right close to the camera, you can see what it's like. All the way around, upside down. See in the back, you can see inside there some of the workings. If you press the top, see how it lights up inside? See the wheel go around really quick. Really nice. So that's another great cat car. What should we do? Should we move these all over so there's space for it? Come on, cat boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, do you think there are any more? Is that it? I've still got some more up here, so I'm going to show you some more. Now, there's 2 here that I want you to try and tell me what they are. Where does this cat car come from? You see, it's a little bit more squat and small. It fits more on a track. Goes along. It's got a little wheel underneath here. The button. Do you know what sort of cat car this is? Can you guess that? Perhaps if we turn it on, then you'll have a chance. So let's turn it on. You give it a shake. Oh, I like that sound. So what you do is you shake it, you rev it, and then you press it down on the track and it rumbles along. Do you know? I'm going to tell you. If you want to guess before I tell you, put it in the comments right now. It's still going. This one goes for ages. I'm going to turn this off so it doesn't do it now. This is the Rev and Rumblers Racetrack, and you get this one with the racetrack. It comes with it. And you also get, I think you get the, is it Romeo's Lab, I think? I'd have to check that, but I think it's Romeo's Lab. So that this one comes with it, but I've got another one. Now, what's special about this one? I've got 2 here. This is one you can buy that's extra. What's special about this one? Can you tell? It's obviously got yellow here, but what's special about that yellow? Do you remember from our episode? That's right. This bit glows in the dark. Nice. And so you put these on the track, and as you can see, they whiz round and round and round. Really nice. We've enjoyed playing with those, and they're definitely nice additions to our cat cars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cat cars. Oh, we've almost got through all of them, but there's one here now. This is a clue. Do you know what this one's going to be? Have you seen this? This is a remote control. There's no cables, but it's a remote control. Obviously, it's the Catboy. It's got the different tokens. It's the different monikers, the different totems. Is that the word? On the front, you put some batteries in the back, and it controls something. Do you know what it controls? That's right. It controls the RC cat car. And again, we've got another cat car design, much bobblier here. That's to get all the electronics in. It has got a wheel on the front to do its turning, and it's got power on the back. If we turn them both on, is this one on? Ah, this one's on here. If we turn our remote control on, see what happens when we do that. So we're going to turn it on. The battery's in it. Oh, I think our batteries might be run out. We've been playing with it too much. I can hear it just trying to do it. Oh, it turned a bit. Turned a bit, but I think our batteries have run out. But what this does, as you can see, it whizzes it around the floor. We sort of whizzed it around, and you can drive it around, and you can go forwards or you can backwards and turn, so you have to work out where you're going. But that's a really nice addition, and I think the ability to control it makes it good for older players too. So, there's one other thing. This isn't an official cat car, but this is one we've used in a lot of our videos. Thought I'd get him in on the action. So this is an Anki car, and we customised it with Cowboy on the top, and we use lots of these cars in the videos. And so you get this one races along the track on its own. It's ground shock, of course, but its flashy details really match Cowboy. So we thought he'd be a great match for ground shock. Now, you think that might be it, don't you? Well, actually, it's not, because we have got some more. First of all, we've got this one here, big super cat car. Now, you see this? It's coming in. It's coming in. Put it here. Put it. See it there? Whew. I think I better hold it up. So this is a ride-on, obviously, as you can see. But what's really nice, you've got the real Cowboy in the front here, sat there. You've got lights. If we press the button. Nice, you can see the lights going, and it will do the PJ Masks tune. On the side here you've got Cowboy, and on the back you've got the big red brake lights. And it's really great for riding on. You can ride on that to your heart's content. So is that it? I think that's the last of them. How many have you got so far? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, if you've watched the channel, you'll know we've also got this ride-on, push and scoot ride-on, this one. So, a little bit smaller, but lots of fun, and still very cat car-ish. Of course, you know who's on the back. You've got Cowboy on the back, and a Cowboy on the side, a Cowboy on the front. So how many Cowboys have we got? On the side here, we've got 4 Cowboys, I think. Anywhere else? That's it. Anything underneath? That's what the underneath looks like. No, not underneath. You don't have lights on this one, as you can see. There's no lights, but you do get to press the button. Got sound effects on one side, which is nice. And on this side, I think there's the tune. There you go. So you can control whether you want sound effects or the tune, which is pretty nice. I put that there. Ooh. Nice. Now, this is the grand final of our PJ Masks cars, because there's no more apart from this one. I can't even get it in. I'm going to have to move the push and scoot out the way so that I can get our Happy Hauler cat car. Can you see there? Cowboy on the front, got our button, make lots of sound effects. Nice big Cowboy wheels, Cowboys on the side. Sorry, this is kind of hard to get into the picture. I'm trying to show you the whole thing. There it is. Really nice. But what's good is that there's a button underneath there, a secret button. If you've got this, have you spotted the secret button? Press that button in, then you can pull the top out, if I put it down there, and you can put all sorts of things into your Happy Hauler. Whoops! What I thought I'd do is count off all our cat cars as we put them in. Do you remember how many there were? Can you tell us in the comments? But we're going to count. So, this is the, what was this one, do you remember? This is the die-cast cat car. There you go in there, fits in the back there just perfectly. This is the, what was this one, do you remember? Do you remember? It's the PJ Masks Minis cat car. Then this one is from the Rival Racers playset. I think this is the Cowboy that whizzed along the track. When you press the button, that one will go in there. Can you fit in there, Cowboy? Squeeze them in like that, I think, so fit them all in. This, do you remember which this one is? This one is from the HQ, isn't it? Cowboy in it too. Are we going to fit all these in here? I don't think we are. Then we've got the 2 Rev and Rumblers. I've got 1 Rev and Rumbler in there, don't need 2 of them, do we? We've got the remote control RC cat car. That will go in there, will it? Won't fit. Then we've got our 2 normal cat cars, special edition one, the nighttime adventures one is the one I'm going to put in there. Will it fit? Oh, it fits nicely like that. That's really nice. Of course, we've got our Anki overdrive cat car, the one we customised. That's a lot of fun. Pop him in there like that. Over here, we've got the lights. Light up racer cat car. That's so cool. Really nice. I think this is getting too full though. Oh, he's off. And then we've got our deluxe cat car with the big and the lights at the front. So now I'm going to turn him over, or he's going to keep going off. This one here. And then we've got our remote control at the front. Now the problem is, we've managed to fit them in, but we can't quite get the roof shut of our happy hauler. So, if we put the happy hauler over here, that's one. And of course we've got this one here. And then we've got our push and scoot. Whoops! Push and scoot over here if I don't wreck everything. So, that, thank you. That, I think, is the biggest collection of cat cars we have ever seen, and we've had a lot of fun playing with these. They represent that fun with the film, with toys in the film, with the TV show. That'd be a great idea actually. We should do a PJ Masks film. I'd love to have a PJ Masks film. I wouldn't be surprised if one day we get one. But there you go. So what I'd like you to do is in the comments tell me which of these is your favourite, and whether should we do the same thing for Owlet down here. Should we do all the Owlet toys and maybe all the Gecko toys another time? But for now, that's all we've got time for from Catboy and from PJ Masks. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, and we'll be back with more soon.